press this, and say, "Yo, what up? Back again, eh?"
Yes, I'm always here.
Well, I appreciate that. What are we working on today?
All right, so about a month ago, there were a few things that kept us from doing this, but I presented you with a loaner list, basically characters that I'm thinking of just building small decks for and just handing them out to new players. Say, hey, you like my hero? How do you like, for in this case, Shoto Todoroki? Oh, he's your favorite? Oh, here's a deck. Play the game, have fun.
For sure.
So this will be the fourth one. I have an Ida under Void, an Ida 1, a Deku 2 under Earth, and All Might that you built under Good. And now we've got Shoto Todoroki, who has 3 fresh symbols that we can just kind of do with as we please.
So you don't have an order deck?
No, I have no. I only have
fire
Void
or water. Okay.
Nope. So these are 3 fresh symbols. So yeah, I'm thinking, given how plentiful some rares are, especially in Prison Rampage, perhaps we could throw in a rare or 2 just to say, here's a shiny card that you can look at.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah. I love that. So let's first and foremost, we got to figure out what symbol we're gonna do. So I've changed screens. Can you see my screen?
I can only see the computer.
Let me change my window to this one. So what I have done now is I have clicked the common and uncommon button. Make sure that I can see. I've clicked the common and uncommon button, and then I'm going to click my hero. I'm going to click fire, and we're going to look at it. I've got, it should be actions, assets, attacks, foundations. Go again. 35 results. Love that. Let's try again with order. We've got 36 results. Okay, love that. Let's go ahead and look 34 results. So it looks like we're going to try under order. Let's see what that does for us. Attacks. 16 attacks. What attacks we have? This one's a good one. This one's a good one. This one's cool.
So my personal thought was doing a water list.
Okay.
Mostly because I really dig, in terms of new player deck, scroll up a little bit. There's a Shoto Todoroki 2 card called Downward Frostbite. I think this card is just, personally, I think it's new player central. It is a good, decent combo card that makes other cards bigger, and it just feels good to play.
Yeah, for sure. We're allowed to give it the +2/+2, right? Like it's a 5 low for 6. So 4 diff, that feels good. The next thing gets +3 damage and stun 2 because of our character. My issue with the water deck, right, without looking at any of the rares that we have access to, is we've got Downward Frostbite, which is cool. Half-Out Ignition is neat. Tape Stream Jab is is not good. Grasping Tape Toss is good. Eat My Sticky Balls is fine. It's not great. Massive Flash Freeze is okay. It's just really weak. And then we don't care about any of these cards. I just don't think there's a lot of good value cards. I want to look at Fire real quick.
Sure.
Hellflame Javelin feels great. Corrosion Lunge feels cool.
Yeah, but one doesn't really benefit from the ranged idea.
You're right.
It has Detonation Launcher, though, which does have ranged.
True. It does have ranged. And it gives you momentum that you then get to instantly pick up with Todoroki if you play out
For
high.
sure.
That's Hellflame Javelin. Or we have Order that gets Downward Frostbite, Half-Hot Ignition, Electric Jolt, Electric Surge, Grasping Tape Toss. Is ranged? Is not ranged. Eat My Sticky Balls. I'm down for either. Order or water. I think fire might just have to be out. Because we lose all of the Kirishima stuff, or the Tokoyami stuff. So yeah, let's just start adding cards into a deck, right? 50 card deck. got this. We've got this. This gets to be a 3 of. This gets to be a 4 of.
And I think that's already enough attacks. We don't need that many, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
We can even like one more if we really wanted to for the rare.
Right. Which we will look at the end, right? So from here, we now get to take and look at some stuff. This card's cool. This card's neat. This card's cool. This card's cool. This card's cool. This card's cool. This card's neato. This card's neato. This card's neato. This card's beautiful. You have 1,000 of those, I'm sure. This card's neat. This card's really good. Why are there so many good water cards? Why is every water card nutso? Okay.
Because Jasco didn't decide to balance properly. I'm kidding.
42 cards. 8 more. We got a deck. Just kidding.
There we go.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on the cards that I picked. Right. I think you easily could just have like a bunch of one-ofs in some of these cases. Like Creepy Realization is really cool. Classmates gets to be like a 4 of and feel really good because it just like makes your first move even that more impeccable, right?
And it feels good for me to get rid of that.
One Self-Assured, obviously. One Froze. One What's Their Plan, right?
Oh yeah.
Shove a main board card, shove a sideboard card in the main board, and they get to try and like make some interesting, impactful plays with it.
Oh, for sure.
Malday has the word Deadlock on it, and so I think it's important to put that in the deck and be like, yo, for every Malday that you have, you get to draw a card, right?
Yeah. Grasping Tape Toss also is Deadlock too.
True. Maybe we don't need Malday. Yeah, let's toss Malday. Wall Cling gets to be a 2 of. Observant Student. We don't have a way to make the card leave. What's our low blocks look like? Blocks on. These are our only low blocks. I mean, we get to make 4 making a stand. We just have to because we're Todoroki too. If we have uncommon, common, okay, and then 2. We're at 49. Okay, let's go back to our block zones. What's their plan? Tape gets to be a 3 of difficulty. This is a I'll toss Desperate Times 12. Probably need to get rid of some mid blocks. But we do have Self-Assured, which changes zones.
Mm-hmm. And tape also makes it a mid too, so that helps.
Right. Here is 49. What do we need one more high block? I mean, we can just put in another drowning, right? Triple drowning. And
but we also need to remember the rare.
Right. I just want to have a good list here, and then because like you'll run out of rares before you run out of these cards, right?
Sure. So probably 50 plus the rare.
Yeah, and so like I'm gonna put a bunch of rares in the sideboard of things that you could just add, right? And just feel good about it, right? Obviously this one. I think this one is neat. I think this one is neat. This one is neat. This one is neat. This one is neat. And so I think that you could easily, like these 7 cards, Cinder Conviction is the easiest one to pop in, right? You just take out one of these Eat My Sticky Balls and just toss in a Cinder Conviction and you feel great about it. You feel absolutely wonderful.
And Giant Ice Wall is good with the just Todoroki too in general, because it just kind of does everything he wants.
Correct. Yeah, Giant Ice Wall and Cinder Conviction is the same type of card, right? Except for like it can be more of your kill card, right? Because it's got powerful 3, sometimes powerful 4 on it.
Sure.
Yeah. But like taking out one of these classmate introductions for a defrosting, or think fast, sticky balls. Take out one of the observant students for an irrefutable or a rescue completed. Are all just like good options.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good play there. I dig it.
Yeah. Is there anything in here that is obviously missing? We probably could take... I was going to say take Graceful down to a 2 of, because we have Graceful, Gliding, Tape, all of Speed Hate, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, we could take Graceful down here, and then, like, and Survive in the final, and probably put, like, Surviving up one more, just to have a little bit more spam. Increase our hard block count just a little bit.
I was gonna say that was probably the biggest thing I noticed is you actually took out spam with the Desperate Times. I don't know. I think it feels good as a new player to just throw out your hand turn 1 and say, I'm gonna do a lot next turn.
That's true. I mean, we could get rid of Frozen and also increase these numbers a little bit, right? We could get rid of a high block, so we could increase Ice Gliding. Let's look at difficulty again. I think that makes us 14. 14 spam, so just under half. I think that would be okay. In my 6 hand size character. So yeah. There it is. There it is. There is your Popper Shoto 2 deck. Neato. Any instant thoughts?
No. This is probably what I'm gonna have to kind of sit down and play with a little bit, because he's just that much of a dynamic character that you kind of have to find a sweet spot for him in a way, even in the Popper form.
Yeah.
So it's just something I'd have to kind of experiment with, but I think I have a good idea of what I'm trying to do here. So 100%.
Agreed completely. Agreed.
All
right, man. Well, thanks for the support on Patreon. Thanks for everything you're trying to do for the community. This is a really cool idea.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, man. We'll catch you next time, okay?
Yep, see ya.
Peace.
Bye.